not the I've had a long day. You see by the title of the stream, there's a 2500 duel today that I'm commentating, but really just for those watching on my stream. So it's like I'm not really commentating it, but we're gonna watch it together. It's like a watch party for some fun chess. Until then, we can play some games. I noticed that people seem to prefer that than the tournament, and I'm like, well, it's only an hour or so till then because I got on later. So I'm thinking we could do, I don't know, puzzle battles or 1+0 games or something. I like the update they did, but man, I've not played any chess today. Or no, I've done a puzzle or two, but I haven't sat for an extended period today. This is the first time. But yeah, if anyone's down to play me, let me know. I'll be accepting 3+0 and shorter challenges until it's time to watch. We'll be watching together. We'll be seeing a bullet brawl between a streamer Rob Master Chess and the other person is someone who's going to start streaming soon. Appreciate those likes there on TikTok. I can't see who's sending them, but thank you for those likes. Hit 30 there. Oh, can't, bro. Congrats going on Southern. Congrats, man. Congrats. I saw the video. That is insane. Congratulations, bro. What was the event for? Like, I assume it was something big, the way that it looked in the video, but it looked amazing, bro. Man, bishop takes here, I think. Should be good, I would imagine. There's some checkmate here. The king slides up. Oh yeah, and then you could go up here to b5. Okay, this next one. I forgot this is a battle one, not puzzle storm, so I have to go. We have the black pieces. Let's go king over here, and we push, and we can just push this pawn all the way down. Yeah, they're just too slow. And then king down, you get the queen there. All right, the rook slides here in the center of the board. We're looking here. There's a fork as well, but I think it's here not because you win it, but because you go queen down at the end and you take, and this checkmate, you control the file. They're at 21. We have to do some catch up. No worries, Southern. You excited for Rav to play today? Are you gonna be watching that? I think it'll probably be later. Check here, double check, and there, that should be a win at some point. And that's checkmate there on g2. All right, this next one, the queen can slide in because you're going to win this rook here, and that's going to be made eventually. All right, 17, but they're at 26. They really are locked in here. Oh, rook here. That's a mate pattern. I would say it's good to know. You could give this check, and there should be a mate because they slide up, you bring the rook over, and that's checkmate there because of the opposition. There's mate here, not there because the knight guards. This is the same thing as the last one, and you take the rook here, that lateral attack, but man, they are still 7 ahead of me. The bishop slides over. This looks free, almost. Here, and then you could go back, attacking the queen, and then rook takes the bishop, perfect. All right, the king slides over, queen in, and there's mate in two different ways. The bishop needs to get active, as you can see right here. So going bishop here feels like the most natural move. See the blanket? Go white, go white. Is that a school or a team you're a fan of? Man, I'm going to lose this game too. Man, they just... 25 isn't crazy low, but it's not good enough, clearly. Rook slides over. Let's see here. Queen in. I got 27. I mean, that's definitely... I've definitely had worse performances. Yeah, we got 28. They just got more than I got there. I do, yeah. I do go there, or go here. Be watching, yeah, man. I'm excited for Rob, man. I'm excited. Yeah, let's go to another one, I guess. But until it's time for the event later, we will be doing, I guess, 1v1s or puzzle battles, something along the lines, if anyone's interested. If not, I can just do this, and I'm cool either way. What game? This is puzzle battle. So I was doing puzzle battle. I just lost there. Lost some points. But you just do race to see if you can get more in 3 minutes, essentially. That's what we just did there. Yeah, if anyone wants to play a 3+0, a 1. Oops, what did I just do? Hold on. What did I just do? Oh man. How do I? Okay. There we go. I got rid of the chat for a second. I was very confused. Man, I don't see any messages, so I'll just play another one online. But again, if anyone wants to play a 1+0, a 3+0, or a puzzle battle, you can send the username. Until 9:30, I'll be accepting challenges. Alright, the rook's going to slide up here, check. You take here. Rook slides down, that's checkmate. Rook down, mate. Mate here. Rook can slide here. The pawns can't move. Rook takes here. Perfect. Rook takes. That's man on the back rank. There should be mate eventually. Here you sack on c2. Rook takes there. That's checkmate. They lift up. Queen here sets up mate in 1. Knight slides back. You take the bishop. You take the pawn there. Knight in. Checkmate. Take. And you take the bishop. You up 1 minor piece. We're both 13 for 13. So you take. I think I've done this exact same puzzle before. The more you do this, sometimes you'll have a little bit of an advantage. I've done that puzzle before. The rook slides up, though. And this one, I don't have an advantage. I don't see this one. Oh, I guess the rook's free. Yeah. All right, this next one, checkmate here on h2. 17 for 17. Mate in 2 there. We can go up, check, and the queen slides in. Here, and there's mate there on f7. The bishop slides here. Attacking, I think you could just check. Yeah. Now the question is, taking this falls. Oh, queen takes, though. And you take. We're at 21. They have kept pace the entire time. That would be checkmate almost. I'm not sure how you'd finish this one off. Slide over. They take. You can't slide up. Oh, queen in here. That's checkmate. And the next one to slide. Rook captures. Rook over. All right, they're 1 ahead. They've sped up some. Queen slides down, though. That should be checkmate. The pawn's going to lift forward, taking that, and then you take the queen here. All right, 1 ahead of them. The queen slides in here. The rook can go down. You have that check. They take, and the king slides out the way. So that doesn't feel like that's correct. Is there any way to trap the queen? Like going down, they could get out the way. Is there any way? I don't see this one, honestly. The best thing I could think of is here, but then the knight just gets away. But the check doesn't work. Check. Even if they don't they can just go back if they don't sacrifice. I think it's here, though. Here. Yeah, because they go back, you would take the knight, and then you go queen down at the end. Okay. That makes sense. Now, where to put the knight at? Probably knight. Oh, you can't go there. Wow, take that one. They're at 27, though. Pawn can go forward, check, and you win the queen. We have the black pieces. Check. Over. And we get the win. Against 17-29 there. I'll take those points. What's going on, Easton? Appreciate the sub. What's going on, Rob? Might be good. Bro, we're back in school. This is the first extended period of chess I've also played, bro. But good luck. Sorry I couldn't make the thumbnail. I had some assignments that took way longer than I thought. I'm not even done with them, but I had to get some of it out the way. But man, good luck. And then Easton, you appreciate that like. If you want to do some warm-up games, I got you, Rob. I don't know. If you'd rather do it online, that's better. But if you want to warm up, I'm down. Because what I'm doing until your guys' event, I'll just be playing anyone who wants to play. Although right now I'm just playing online. But if anyone does want to play, we can do that. But yeah, we're at 1676. We're almost at 1700. Yeah, we can definitely do a shared chat then. Definitely. Definitely down. I'm trying to think how to do that. Because I can't use this. I can use Firefox. I forgot for a second I downloaded. I'm like, I know I can't do it on Microsoft. But I have a... Let me pull that up. Yes, I still have it. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely down. At 3, 2, 1. Alright, knight here. Do you know when you're next? Oh, did you have your second round in the streamer tournament we're in? And if so, how did it go? Take here. We're at 4 for 4, 5 for 5. Queen slides, checkmate. Take here. Rook takes on f1. Congrats, man, congrats. How long was it competitive, or was the rating difference too much and you just won? Rook slides down. Rook here. Oh yeah, you told me you had the second one. You did say that. Man, I'm excited for my second one. I'm not sure when I'll have it, but I'm ready whenever I do have it. I think the bishop can slide in. Yeah, and you take that. They have 2 incorrect. Looks like we may get a win here. And end of the year? Man, no. It's not like anyone. It's not a problem with me. I'll do it whenever. We can go here. Yeah, and you win the queen. Oh man, Rob, I have an idea too. I'll I'll text you. I have an idea that something we could host. It's different than our usual monthly thing. Like, obviously still that. But I was thinking in class when I couldn't play chess, I was thinking about stuff we could do for content, and I have an idea that this sparked. So we'll have to iron out the details, or just let me know if you even like the idea. But they move their bishop back. Knight takes. If they take queen c5, I think. No, I think you can take here first. And now you take here and you take the bishop. They have two incorrect, but they've been locked in since they got them wrong. Knight slides in, take bishop, bishop back. How the class is looking for you? I know you've been there for 2 weeks. I just got, but they looking difficult. Yeah, we can take here. Probably, and you take the rook at the end. Oh, check, and then you take the rook. We're at 22. Oh, you sack here. Checkmate. We're at 23. They are locked in. Oh my goodness. Rook back. Rook takes here on e8. 4 classes. How about me? I mean, one of them seems, I'm a material sciences class. It seems extremely difficult. Like the average grade is like a 2.4. So that is, that's not looking good. The thing that took me all day was analytics class. Like it's called market. It's basically a statistics class, and it doesn't seem hard. It's a lot of work to do. But and I have an environmental engineering class. That one seems like it'd be fun, but like some work. And the other two, this is supply chain class. Like besides MSc, they all seem like I could do well, but they take some work. My major is on Mitch, and then APD. It is Applied Engineering Sciences is my major. Hard applied math classes? Yeah, I'm taking 5. To be honest, though, this is not as bad as I did 6 classes both semesters my junior year. So this is the easier side for me. And then, Dino, appreciate those donations there. Thank you for the donations. Yeah, but I got 5, Rav. Engineering. What's your engineering, APD? And then for those who are just scrolling in, at 9:30, as you see by the title, Rob Master Chess, check him out as well, or RobMaster09 on Twitch. He'll have a match against another 2500. Until I'll be commentating, if you want to hear Rob's commentation, his comments on it live, you can go to his chat as well, but I'll be doing it as well here if you want to just sit back and watch some 2500s play. And then until then, I'll be taking 1+0, 3+0, and puzzle battle challenges. And congrats, Dino. Are you doing it on TikTok or somewhere else? Let's see. Biomedical engineering, material science. What? Oh, that's insane. Yeah, yes, sir, Rav. Yes, sir. But that is insane, APD. I'm taking a material science class right now, and it's looking like I don't want to do that really. I respect your work there. It looks ridiculous. MSU. Yeah, let's see. That's crazy. What makes you double major in something like that? Like, that's a crazy double major. Like, it seems like one of those is enough to make you, like, not have any free time. So why the other? Why the other, though? Like, do you just like both? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I guess you would have to do both then. I mean, I don't know if you have to do a major, but that's why you need to kind of do both. They do keep changing. I'll say this one, when I saw the chain, like, okay, I kind of like it. I like the train and learn, because they low-key are different things, I'll say. I like that they acknowledge that. You said, just on TikTok, starting with some wide brilliant moves, and then gonna start posting some combinations. Yeah, stream, I would say, definitely the best for growth. Like, I posted, well, I'll speak for me. I posted for a long time on TikTok before I streamed. It's just different when you get to interact with people. Like, unless you're doing some crazy stuff, they definitely like a little bit more. So if you can stream, I'd say definitely. And it's fun too. I didn't know how fun it was going to be. Like, I didn't do it originally because I thought it'd be super fun. Like, I was like, oh, I need to play games for videos. And I stream like, oh, this is better than just making the videos. But yeah, we can take here. He's at 17. There should be a checkmate somewhere. Oh my god. We got the same puzzle wrong. I don't know how you're supposed to do that instead. Yeah, rook can slide down. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, and then for TikTok, if you ever get, what is the word? Because someone just told me. I'm trying to think what he said. If you ever get restricted, the issue could be that, oh, for Rob too, if you ever stream on TikTok, the issue could be you have what is it? Like if you're doing on the, if you have like a computer and you're doing a stream, you need to do display capture. There's something else, I can't remember the name. That's what I can't think of. But there's a name of something where it's display capture. But display capture is what you should do. It's like a game controller. Don't do that because you can get restricted if you do that. Is what I'm trying to say. I couldn't think of the word though. I don't know what you call it, but it's a GameCube. You'll definitely, when you see it, you'll know what I'm saying. But you can go down here, Queen. He's at 23. Okay, if we get 3 right, we'll win. Here, this is made in 3. I got 2 more correct. Lazy did, yes. Lazy did tell me that. I had no idea. Bro, I kept getting, I was like, oh my god. This is insane. He's goated for that, bro. Because some people would not have told me. Rook slides down. Take here. And he's going to get 1 more correct. Queen, check, take. Rook takes queen. And we get the win. GG. We can do, yeah, we can rematch, man. No one else has said they want to play. So we could keep playing. Unless someone wants to. Appreciate the likes there, Mitch. The view count was so, yeah. I'll say the view count hasn't changed. It hasn't changed that much. But it's at least because it's not restricted, though. I'll say. But yeah, I was getting restricted a couple times a stream. And every time, at first I would appeal it and they would accept it, and then I started to appeal it and they're like, nah, we're gonna keep the ban. So, Lazy is goated, man. 16 brilliance, probably 2. Hey, I mean, all you gotta do is get the ratio different, because that's a lot of brilliance. If you can mitigate the blunders, that's what'll be the best part, when you're still getting the brilliance and not playing as bad at moves. That's something I realized when I was about 1800. I just did a lot of dumb things. Like, I don't know, like, I can't phrase it any other way. Like, a lot of moves during the game, like, why did I play that? So, trying to get, I think the most important thing for getting better, maybe not the most important, one important thing, is not necessarily raising the ceiling, because my ceiling is, I don't know if it's that different from when I've been improving. I think getting a better floor, for me, was the bigger thing. Like, where I'm just not doing as many heart-crushing mistakes, so the times I do play good, I can still win. Take here. Or like, I'll still play good the same amount, but I'm just not playing as bad in certain instances. What I'm doing when I graduate? Man, that's a good question. Like, technically it would be supply chain management. Like, that's kind of what my major is, or not my major. You have kind of a concentration for the whatever you decide to do, and for my major, and I've decided to do supply chain management. But my internships have been in coding, so I'm not sure. Or the first one was coding and the second one was underwriting, which is like insurance stuff. So one of those two. Although I don't love those options, if you could tell, but those seem to be what's on the table, at least. They go down. I'm confused. If you go here, take, they promote, though. I don't understand how you're supposed to do. Oh, king takes, and you take here. Let's see. Knight goes here, queen down. All right, that's checkmate. Here, checkmate. Here, checkmate. All right, we caught up to him. Now what do we do? Oh, here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then here. All right, at 29. We get the win. GG, GG. All right, let's go on the Herons. But yeah, Rob, we can keep doing this. If someone else wants to play me in a 1+0, a 3+0, or puzzle battle, let me know. Let's see. I missed a few messages. Let me see what it says. Aggression beats preparation when preparation isn't. That's true, though. Like you said, if that is true. That is true. And then mom's drop. She does supply chain management. Yeah. I have someone. I don't know if they do supply. One of my friends, he does supply chain, I'll say. And that, he's telling me about it. So I have some advice, at least, on how I could go about it. Because I've done no internship in supply chain management. So I'd be tapping into a completely new thing, which is an underwriter. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. My dad is an underwriter as well. That's I know a little bit about it because my internship was in it. It was more interesting than I thought before I applied originally, I'll say. Like, still, I don't know if I want to do that, but I want to do it more than I did, like, before I had the internship in it. Let's see. Knight can take this, maybe. Knight takes here. Oh, yeah, because you have a fork there at the end, too. And knight takes here. Queen slides. There should be a checkmate. Here, down. Alright, one behind. I'm confused. Oh, wait. Because here, up. I don't think you can do that, though. Here, he slides. If you... Oh, it's not checkmate. It's because you win the queen. But there's no checkmate, but you win the queen there, I see. Alright, rook slides over, and then you win the rook here in the corner. Knight slides in. There should be a mate in 3. Knight down. That's 17. What? Because if you go... Maybe you could just push, yeah. Because they can't go stop both of these. They could either stop that, the 2-on-1, or stop the central, but they can't stop both. Alright, this next one. Like, this is the idea, but the queen is guarding it, which is the issue. I might get this one wrong. Oh, you can go here, and the queen has to move, and now you get the fork. Alright, they lift up. This is almost checkmate, I think. What's going on, Eli? Oh, no. Knight back. No, check. Oh, that is checkmate. What am I talking about? Almost checkmate. That's checkmate. I got the white pieces. All right, this is mate opposition. There's mate in 3, and the knight slides in. There. Oh, here in the... I'm in check. Well, you could just go here, and then up, and then there, then here. And then there's that mate. Oh, what? Oh, you can go back. Here, and then checkmate there on h4. Queen slides, knight takes, queen takes rook. Next, here, knight takes, take queen. And we get the win. GG. Ericsson Nokia. Well, I appreciate that, APD. Much appreciated. Let's see. Hey, man. You said I didn't do any chess today. This is perfect for you too. This is some good warm-up as you're about to play, what? At least, like, 50 games? Something like that. That's insane. Yeah, we can keep... If you want to do, like, a bullet to warm up or anything... Or anyone who's watching can also do that. And APD, appreciate these likes. We're just doing some games until 9:30. Because I'm like, it's not really enough time, because I got on later, to do a full, like, stream of me doing, like, rated play. So like, this might be some bullet. Yeah, man, it's whatever you need to prepare for the match. We can do that. And then, again, if anyone else as well is allowed to send their user. But yeah, 2 or 3. 1, 2, or 3, just whatever you're down for, just send that. I'm ready to get some games in. This will be the first game of the day. Like, I tried to do some puzzles in between classes, but it's just not the same. So Rob Master Chess is playing. I don't know if you've been here when Kid Rattler has joined. It's a 2500 or 2400, something high rated. I think 25, but he comes in sometimes and dominates the bullet arena. And they're going to have a match here. Knight's going to slide. So it's going to be first to... The way it's been worked out, it'll be first to 30. No, I'm sorry. First to 20 in a specific time control, which is 1 + 0. And then after that, it'll be first to 10 in hyper. And then whoever... If they tie, then they'll do where... Sorry, I'm like trying not to lose. If they tie, though, they'll end up doing one, like a, what do you call it, a overtime match, 5, 1 + 0. So it'll be a quick overtime. But the first to 20 and the first to 10 could take a decent amount of games, though. Let's go knight here. That many? Yeah, I mean, I've played, there's a time I played the first to 30 in 1 + 0. That was a free bishop. It really goes by quicker than you think, especially if you take a break here or there. Like, it really does not feel that long. Because they're only 2-minute games, like, max. Even if it's a super, I don't know, like, stressful or whatever. Like, it's still only 2 minutes max. I feel like I didn't play this right. I mean, besides the bishop being free as well. Rook slides over. Oh, that's a good tactic. We got him there. Oh, I thought we had him there. We stopped the attack at least. I don't have any time left. There's no way. The funny thing is, this is low-key still kind of winning. No! I tried to get the pawns there. Alright, let's go to the next one. He's about to play a couple here. Alright. 0-1. That's a tough one. That was a long 2 minutes, though, I'm not going to lie. That felt like not a bullet game. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We have an imbalance, though. Usually we don't have an imbalance when we play this game this way. Or play it in this move order. Alright, the slider queen over. We're trying to swing around and get an advantage. They lift. Oh, they lift up, though. I see. Because if you take... Okay, here... Oh, this is a blunder. Yeah, this is a blunder. There's no way you can even save this. Yeah, it's just too stuck in the center because the pawn goes up. Check. Is there any way to sack? No. There is not. We're down on time. Take. Here. Here. Rook down. And rook goes back here to B. Okay. I mean, this is still a loss, but it's not the worst position. I think this would be an interesting classical game, because I'm pretty sure black is better. But I don't know, like, how do you win it, though? I guess if you trade the rooks off, it's probably just a win. But still, I don't, can you force the rook trade off with the pawn so good there? Alright, let's play the French this time. Although I did get a decent position in the last... Oh, no. We have the manual castle here. Alright, we're up a minor piece. We have an advantage. We have an advantage. Let's go here. Exchange in the center. And then knight d7. Take. Yeah, that game, not my best game. Not my best game. I'm telling you. Oh, what am I doing? Take there. Up here. Okay. Yeah, now they can't take that, which I think they were intending to do. Maybe I shouldn't do this in a bullet game, but I'm like, 2 pieces, 2 rook. Oh, take. That's gotta, yeah, that's gotta be a win. 2 rooks and a knight. That has to, I'll take that any day of the week. GG's, man, GG's. But yeah, if anyone else wants to play me in a 1+0, a 3+0, or a puzzle battle, or if Rob wants to again, because we have an hour and 20 minutes to fill the time. If you guys want to just watch me play some puzzle battles, I can do that as well. But if anyone does want to, yeah, we can do one more minute. Yeah, let's do. Oh yeah, I have white though. Yeah. All right. Have you been practicing it? Or are you're just playing it here? Let's go up. I guess you can't text right now, but after the game, I'm curious. Let's castle here. You can definitely tell this is not the opening he plays all the time, because the time usage, he's taking more time out the opening. Knight back. Oh no! Wait, I just missed that that's there. Do we go to a straight endgame? We do get to a straight endgame. I'd rather play... It's interesting here. We go up. Right now we're just loading our rooks in a cannon almost. Rook here. They can just sprint forward to get our king active. Oh, that's honestly not even right, though. It's getting interesting now. Over. Yeah, they have that check. Cool. But I get to the second rank before they get to the 7th rank. Back. Man, was that the right call? Was that the right call is the question. I guess we won't know. Here. Oh, there we go. Got him. Take. 10 seconds, I imagine, is enough time. I hope so. Wait. Well, no. My rook wasn't going. I was grabbing it. Oh my god. GG's. I was trying to do that. Oh my god. Alright, this is the next game. Alright, we are 1.5, 2.5. Knight up, bishop d3. Castle up. We have to move a little faster. So even in the end... Oh no, I fell for this. I never fall for this anymore. Too lackadaisical. Oh, wait, no, they can't move the knight though. So you can just take. Yeah, usually you can move the knight. And like the bishop's on e7, it'll work. The queen moves. Alright, take. And then back here. And we avoided the catastrophe, which is losing that exchange. Alright, let's go up. I'm fully fine with exchanges, because we're up a minor piece. Rook slides over, take. Alright, go into an endgame. And you can see they also have a weird structure here. I guess you have to get back out the way. Here. And now both of our pieces are getting active. Yeah. You actually can't take the knight. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, you can't take it. You can take that. It's interesting to do in a bullet game, though. You know, maybe that's not the right idea. And we win on time. GG. Alright, and again, anyone can play a game. But right now, me and Rob are going back and forth. Alright, you play C3. C3? I've not seen C3 before. C3. Alright, he wants to have the black pieces. Alright, let's go up. This is more of an English setup, despite me not playing c4. This definitely feels more like an English. You could tell with my bishop fianchettoed here. Alright, we're just going for a central control. That is my goal here. Honestly, I'll take this here. And we're just lockstepping our rooks here. Queen slides in. Alright, their bishop won't move. Take. And you take here in the center. Yeah, that's the only problem. Is you can't get back real. Okay, here, bishop back. King up. Now we do have something. We're up material. They kind of have to trade rooks too. Yeah. I think we get the win. All right, GG. What's going on, Phoenix? If you want to play a game, send me your username and we can get a game in. I'm doing 1+0, 3+0, or puzzle battle. But right now I'm just playing Grandmaster Chess because it's just me and him going back and forth. We can play. Man, bro, this is not what I need to be doing. All right, let's go here. Oh, you're playing the English. Okay, you're playing every opening. I respect it. Every opening in the book. Phoenix Strikes. Is that your full username? Phoenix Strikes? Or is it more? Is he setting up? No. Okay. Back? I wonder if you could go F5 first. I was about to go there too. That's so crazy. I was about to go. I'm glad I didn't. Man, that would have been horrible. I mean, really? I could just draw the game. Like, I could just keep going back and forth. Oh, no, they have to. They can't even do what I thought they could do. Well, that's free. And we get the win. GG. All right. I'm about to send this invite here, Rob, and then after, I think it's just you and Phoenix. So we can play again right after we play Phoenix here. Phoenix Strikes. All right, let's search. All right, found. I'm about to send you an invite. I already sent you a challenge. GG's, man. GG's. I sent it, Phoenix. Let me know if you see that there. And again, everyone is allowed to send the invite. I appreciate the likes you've been getting. We're closing in on 500 likes there. All right, D4. We're going to go here to F4. I don't know. Maybe we can play the Queen's Gambit. Knight here. Play something different. And then JR, appreciate, and Raphael, appreciate those likes. Closing, or ruffled. I don't know why I said it like that, but closing in on now 600. That was a quick uptick there. This is not a real opening I'm playing. I'll say that right now. This is not right. But now the idea is simply to develop our pieces. And Ruffled Alarm, appreciate the likes. We're closing in on. Catch you later, man. Good luck with the tournament. Good luck. Yeah, JR and Ruffled, thank you for almost at 800 now. Yeah, I think we're going to cast on this next turn. Go B3, bishop up. Here, attacking the knight. Here, knight here. Bishop B2, knight BD2. I think the time difference is going to get us, though. Where it's not going to matter too much the board. Oh, and you have an idea of maybe pushing and going up. What's going on, Torch? If you want to play a 1+0, a 3+0, or a puzzle battle. Although I guess I'd prefer on the 1+0 or the puzzle battle. But either, I guess any of the three. Until 9:30, we're just doing some games until we commentate on Rov's chess. Rov versus Kid Rattler. They're going to be doing a match, a bullet match. We want to commentate and just sit and chill and watch. 6:21. Oh, wow. Why do you get up so early? Work or school? Good, but gotta think a bit. Yeah, man. Yeah, you're up on time every time. And you have a lot of times, a lot of games to get in the flow. Cause first to 20, like you can punt a few. if you need to warm up, get used to playing them. Yeah, GG Phoenix. Does anyone want to play me again, or does Phoenix want a rematch? And then JR, again, appreciate these likes. We can play again, or someone else wants to. If not, I'll go back to the puzzle battle and try and get to 1700 there. But if you do want to play, let me know there in the chat. All cool if not, though. I'll wait like a couple seconds because of the delay, but if not, I'll go straight back to the puzzle battle online. And then JR, again, appreciate these likes. I'm at 1.5 thousand. Let's see. All right, got you. 10 minutes? I'm not doing 10-0. The most I'll do 3+0, 1+0, or a puzzle battle. I can do any of those three, but 10-0 is just a little too much of a time commitment, I would say. Alright, I got you here. I can do... You want to do a 3? Okay, we can do a 3. Alright, I sent you an invite. I have my default as bullet, so let me know if you want it to be 3+0 or the puzzle battle. Alright. I'll play... Let's try the King's Indian. I don't know it, but I know like the general idea is you'd have to go here and then like E6 and D6 and knight up. Decent development. I know at some point you have to push for F5. Knight up. D5 here. Take, and then JR again, thank you for the constant likes. So I'm almost at 1.6 thousand. Let's go C6. Now I'm going to what I kind of play a semi-slop set. I'm not sure that's what you're supposed to do when you play the King's Gambit, but I've transposed it a little bit. Now this is familiar, what they're doing here. There you go, Bishop B7, Knight D7. You want to play someone else first? Okay. No worries there. Let's go up. They want to take back this way. The time, not in a bad position whatsoever, but the time usage. Knight BD7. I think here. I probably won't watch. I'll probably keep playing some games, but I'm definitely down to play after. 2020, I can send you if you're... Yeah, I'm going to be doing this until... What? Until 9:30. Like at 9:30, we will take a... We'll stop this and just watch that match. But until then, we will do this. So I'll still be free then. How long have I been streaming? Technically, I've been streaming since December 2024. But I would say I started April 2025. Because December 2024, I only streamed on YouTube. And I just did not know what to do, really. Like, I had... All I did was play rated games online. And then when I got the occasional person to come in on YouTube... horizontal, we would play like that, but it's not what I did for the most part. You know, not usually people didn't come in, so I like play games online. Like it's just me talking to myself for a couple hours. But this April, I think I really started. That's when I could multi-stream, and I had somewhat of an organization to the stream. Like what I did was people wanted to play, so I had like a list of like people playing, and then because the list got so long, at a point I thought it was better to do viewer tournaments so people aren't waiting like 40 minutes for a game. I thought that was a good change. So the evolution is pretty natural, I would say. It's been fun though. Almost a year, almost your 1 year anniversary. And I've got more improvement or growth than I really expected whatsoever in a year. Yeah, does anyone else want to play a game right now? A game or a puzzle battle? Send your username. If not, I can just go online again, do some more puzzle battles. But GG to... Who did I just play? GG to Ruffled. GG. Yeah, if you want to play again too, let me know. Because we have an hour to kill here. So we have some time to get some games in. I don't see a message. So we're going to go to the puzzle battle online. And if I see a message, we'll just do that right after. Alright, can we get... We're one game away from 1700. Not that far away, to be honest with you. 3, 2, 1. All right, we want to have our rook slide down. You've looked lazy before? Okay. What's your prime rating? Rook slides down, rook takes here. Queen takes, rook takes here on E8. Knight here, checkmate. All right, they have the rating I want to get, so we gotta take some points from them if we want to get to 1700. here, and then take this on c4. Bishop slides. If they push pawn, you could still take there. 340. Okay, okay. I never take any opponent lightly. Don't have to tell me twice. Let's go here, up, and you're going to get the pawn. We're at 14. This is a free rook, though. Yeah, that's a free rook. This is almost checkmate. Ah, they can't move their king at all there. Alright, next. Queen slides in. Queen slides up, you have this diagonal check. And you're looking there at the end of it. No, there's definitely... Is there more to this, though? I don't think so. Yeah, take. Bishop takes. And they have too many weaknesses in the position. Rook down and queen in. You can't quite go down. You can slide over on this diagonal, though. Pawn up, you're going to win one of them. Take queen, and you take the knight here. We're at 20. 21. I play in about the same as yours. So you were 2,300 in your peak. Okay. Very, very impressive there. Alright, the bishop is here on b1. I think you just take everything. Does it matter which one you take? And they move their bishop. Ah, and you have the pawn break at the end. Alright, rook takes here. Queen takes on d7 and queen takes on c8. They go back, queen here, checkmate. Let's see, queen slides, knight takes, queen takes in the corner. I wonder if you can sack the rook. Oh yeah, I think you can. Oh no, whoa, no, I guess you can't. Take here, or do you just go up? No, two straight wrong, no, we are on pace to maybe get a win. It's not looking good right now. Okay, here, here, here. We have to be dialed, because we have to finish ahead of them to win this. Gotta be dialed. Alright, we're 2 ahead. Okay. Okay, we're only 1 ahead. They're speeding up too much. They've realized what's happening, and they're going faster, but I think that I have gone fast enough. We're at 31, and we get the win. We get the win. How do I find them so fast? I have done a lot of puzzles. And my brain takes... Yeah, Swifty, I've done a lot of... Don't feel bad. I've done a lot. I don't know. How many I've done on chess.com alone, we can see. Like, I do more on Lichess. And on chess.com in the last year... I guess not that many. What? 965. But this is my secondary site. But Puzzle Rush and Puzzle Battle, I've done a lot. You can't check that, though, for some reason. You would think you could check that, but you can't check it. See, all time maybe, because I didn't always do this first. All time we can see. For puzzles. I've done 9,603. And this is on my second account, I would say. Someone called... Imagine when I was my live stream, someone called you a bot. Like they were insulting you mean? Or they thought you were like AI or something. What's going on, Jose? I appreciate those likes there on TikTok. We're playing Jose in this game here. Let's go up here to F4. Up here. 1 plus O. Take, take. I need to play the English. I don't want to... In Bullet, it's hard because I'm not sure if I know the moves for that yet. Let's go here. But I need to play. I doing it that quick. Oh, man. Don't take... It's a lot of people with negative energy. You don't take it to heart. It's a lot. Like, if you let it all get to you, like you, it's just too many. Like, some people, that's all they can do, man. Let's go knight back here attacking. I wonder if you could go king up. That feels like a weird way to play this, but it does seem... Yeah, you almost trapped the queen. It seemed good. They drop back. I see the trap they've set. I won't fall for it. Let's take here in the center. Up. I'm playing this like this is not a bullet game. Like, this is a bullet game. I'm going too slow. I'm looking to go F4. They might go F4 themselves, though. That'd be a very nice move. Do they play it? No, they don't. I don't know if I would have played it either. But I want to try and make them do this. Oh, no, this still works, doesn't it? Because you're attacking both. They go forward, take, and you take the queen. Perfect. Yeah, you're plus a lot of material. And the pin. Oh, my God. Nasty. Here. Alright, 12 seconds left. They have 8. Just have to get my king in position. Pre-move that. And we can just go back here to e5. GG, GG. Alright, I don't see another message. So someone else wants to play, send your username. But until then, I'll just rematch Jose here. But if you do want to play, send it. Because anyone can just send their user to play until 9:30. And at 9:30, we have that event. We're going to be watching together 22500s battle it out, trying to get to a score of 20 in 1+0 and a score of 10 in hyper. We exchange on c5. Bishop super active here. Let's go rook over, and then queen e7. Yeah, qe7. I think that works. And then rook here to d. And then Ruff would appreciate these likes. We're closing in on, what is that? 2,000 almost. Much appreciated. Almost at 2K there. Alright, we're going to take this free pawn. Take this. I think they missed that this bishop's free because of that pin there. So we take there. And we're plus a minor piece and 1 point of material. I guess you can't save everything. But let's sacrifice it and win another pawn here. Take, and you take here on c3. So now you're plus 3 pawns. You don't keep the entire advantage that you had with it being a minor piece at first. But I mean, all in all, that's not a bad advantage. 3 points of material. Like, however you want to slice that, that's a good thing, I feel like. Rook back. And over. I'm not sure if I should focus this or go for bigger and better things. Check and then back. Alright, now I'm totally fine with this. 23 seconds left. That's enough time as well. Check. King slides. I don't want to mess up and get checkmated. Oof. And now that's going to fall there. And as you can see, we're just going to wrap our pieces around and that rook falls. And we get the win. GG, GG. What's the highest points you ever scored in chess with the checkmate? What do you mean? Like, do you mean, like, the highest amount of points I had? Like, how many queens I've had on the board? Like, adding up that type of material? Or is it something else you're referring to? Or do you want a castle, c3, knight slides, a4. Alright, up. I don't know, honestly. I have no idea. I would love to answer it, but I don't know. I usually don't... Aw, man. They had a free pawn. I usually don't, like, flex on my opponent, so it's probably not that high, I'll say. But maybe. I don't know it, honestly. I realized that as soon as I did it, and I still made that move. I don't know why. Like, before I let go, I saw that, and I was like, well, like, that's horrible. I looked at it, I still made that move. Let's go back over, though, here, attacking the queen. Do I play over the board? Yeah, I do play over the board. I do over the board tournaments. I'm 19, currently 1950, or no, I'm not. I'm currently 1970 USCF. I'm used to saying 1950, but I guess I improved after the last tournament. I gotta remember that. Yeah, here. Do you play over the board? We can slide over. And then tournament, not today, but what we're doing is I'm just playing games with anyone who wants to play, like 1+0, 3+0, or puzzle battle, until it's time for the event that, I don't know if I'm hosting it, but that I'm commentating on with Rob Master Chess. They're playing a best of 20. We're just going to be watching, like a watch party here, the best way I should describe it, not commentating. Just watching together to see what happens. I'm getting cooked this game, though. Oh, you have to trade queens, too, yeah. There's not a thing you can do, really. I didn't even move my pawn 2 times. I could have won. That's hilarious. I could have won, and I messed up there. I imagine they can make 50 moves in enough time. No, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3. Same as FIDE? No, so USCF is not the same. FIDE is usually a harder system to play in. Like, people say to drop your USCF by 150. I've played in a FIDE tournament. I don't think it's that steep. But that's what, I guess, title players, they would know better than me. But in personal experience, like, it's not. It is harder, but it's not like. If you're 19, like, if whatever your rating you are, you could probably compete with someone of the same rating in the alternative. Like, you wouldn't be head and shoulder above, I feel like. Like, I played a 1900 in FIDE. I'm like, it's the same thing. Like, it's just taking a little more. It just has more grandiose to it. And maybe there's some truth. Like, the top players are definitely better. What's going on, Drew? You ready? Let's go up here. They slide, take here. Back. This game is not going good. I gotta be honest, I don't know, I cannot tell you what happened in this game. I've been zoned out. What happened? At least it's equal. I'm not losing. Okay, over. I did mess up, it seems. Up. Probably this way? I don't know how you'd want to play that, honestly. I'm thinking because you could go king here, and then, right, they go up, but yeah. And then here, here, take. I definitely could have taken another way. That's totally my fault. It is a draw. I don't think you can win this. And yeah, it is a draw there at the end. Alright, anyone else want to do a game? If not, we can keep playing Jose. But if anyone else wants to play, send your user. Everyone is permitted to do that. Every day, all day, next I couldn't move. I feel like you could. We got to 1170 on YouTube. Appreciate the support there. But yeah, I was not very fast this summer. Like, I think it just comes with reps. I don't know if it's nothing more than that. I wouldn't give myself too much credit. Besides, I've just played a lot. Man. 3 pawns on 3 pawns. That could have been possible, honestly. Rejection, 2700. Put up a fight. Okay, good work, good work. I play rejection a good amount. Quite the player. I am not ruffled. And then, do you have any tips for me on 1550? And is it a part of the game you struggle with the most? That's the best way I could ask that. Or try and answer that. Like, if you're struggling with endgame, everything on chess.com or Leech, it's there. Like, whatever part of the game you need help with, they have specific stuff for it, I would say. But reassess your chess is something I've read part of, and it was helpful for just reading the part I read. So if I read the whole thing, I wonder what I would gain from it, because I've not read the whole thing yet. But that's something I suggest. Other than that, struggle in the middle game a lot. I have a pretty good variety of openings stuck in the middle games. If you're getting stuck in the middle, I think that might be tactics. I don't know. I'd have to see your games, but I would assume that's somewhat tactical. Like you're having a trouble, or maybe plans. That could be positional too. Like you don't know how to create a plan, which is something that a lot you could struggle with at any rate. Like I struggle with that sometimes. Like it's one of the harder things in chess. When the game, yeah, I'm getting cooked. Oh my god. Yeah. Hold on. But yeah, that's one of the harder things. Hold on 1 second, Jose. I think I'm gonna. Do I want to do that? I'm trying to see if I want to reset my live. because on YouTube, whenever I dual stream, it seems like it doesn't do as well. And I wonder if that is placebo effect in my head. And let me check something real quick to see if I need to just restart and do it vertically. Because I may have to do that. Unless there's someone watching right now that's liking watching it the other way. If so, I can keep it. But if not, I think I will. Well, I guess we can just keep it this way. I think someone's watching. Yeah, someone's watching it that way. I'm not going to take that off. All right, go to this next one. We lost the last two here to Jose. We lost the last two. Let's see if we can get a win here. We're tied up now. So he'll C4. Take in the center. Knight up. I need to go D4 instead. And then if you want to join in on the queue, just type in the chat with your username so I can know and I can add you in mentally. Oh, F4. Seems good. Yeah, check. Did they take my queen? They do take my queen. You have to take back. And now we're going into an end game. The knight has slid forward. It's a dangerous move. Oh, because they're sliding in as well. Tough. I thought I was cooking, and I am not cooking. Well, you can't stop that, so you have to do this. Wow. Oh, they could have done something else too. They missed it. But they're still winning right now. King up. Up. Down. We're getting smoked in this one. Alright, let's go back over. Only thing we have is maybe time. I don't think they'll let that happen. That's all I can go for. Because they're up on time right now. King slides. That doesn't even work. Man, there's no place to even put my pieces that I'm trying. I'm trying to put my rook somewhere to get on the 7th rank. But there's nowhere to go. Oh, like there's the bishop's guard so much. Like there's no place back here. Oh my god. Back. Yeah, I don't have enough time. Dude, the bishops were amazing. Alright, let's see. Alright. GG's, Jose. We do have another challenger. But after that game, we can try again. Let's play Blitz. Alright. It's Cosmic Silent, right? And then Rock and Love. You can be after. So we're going to play Torch here. And then you can send your username. And then if you want to do a 1+0, a 3+0, or a puzzle battle, let me know. Alright, here. 3+0. I just sent you a challenge. Yeah, let me know your user and I can send you an invite after this game. Alright, let's see what happens. Is it E4? Is it D4? We get C4. We get E4. Let's go E5 here. Knight up, knight up. Let's see. We get the accepted variation of the Petrov. Knight's going to take here in the center. D4, D5. Definitely my preferred way to play against this. Or to play. Yeah, I prefer when they don't go knight, knight C3. Let's go bishop here to F5. Rook E8. I like that move. And they attack. Let's play knight C6. This is the better move than what I've been playing. But I never play it. So let's see what happens in an unrated game. And Rock and Love, appreciate these likes there. Closing in on 2.1 thousand. Alright, take. I don't understand why this is considered better. Here. Take. Take. Is it knight? I think rook take. And through that full exchange, you're doing more than okay here. Maybe rook down? So they can't just go up and that's hanging there. And we can bring our rook here to D8. I go over to defend it. Maybe bring this knight in Because just going over, they just move their bishop. And now the whole thing I'm trying to do doesn't work. There's a forking square there. I go and just F... Well, I may have to call it like I see it. There's really no way I can go forward. Let's just go back. Because once they go here, my rook's almost trapped. Let's drop back. I honestly don't know that, Phoenix. I can't say I know that. What I play is the Petrov, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't say that's the best defense. Like, it's probably just playing knight c6, I would guess. What's going on, D Square? I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? How'd the first stream go? I'm sorry I could not make it. I was doing homework for so long. And the class didn't end early. Or just a little bit early, but not enough. Man. Knight can go back here. Maybe blockade on d5. Then we can go up here. King f7. Or not first stream, but stream. Let's go here, stopping b4. Our knight's maybe slightly better than the bishop. Alright, c6. Yeah, they're trying to stop the fork as well. But they're also attacking that. But I'm sure they saw the fork. And the king's going to run towards the center here. They have an isolated pawn and I don't. That's the only difference. Like, everything else is the exact same. Well, you have to get rid of that then. And then go rook here to guard that. I don't want to undouble their pawns, but you can't lose this pawn here. Take, rook takes. That'd be too much of a loss. Let's go here, stopping e4 from having as much sting. And then maybe king e6. So we're not behind. Take. They have another isolated pawn here. Rook over feels like the natural move. Rook here attacking that. And then blockading on the third rank. Now we can have some progress. Their rook has to stay back and defend. But they have to move pieces still. Like, they can't push up or that falls. The king has to go. The rook slides over this way. Alright, we can make slow moves. Maybe up. So the king still can't slide in. Like, if they go king back, we just slide our king in and we get to a better spot. Alright, their rook slides over. They could just go rook back and forth. So what can I gain while they're waiting? Maybe we can just slowly push up on this side of the board. Alright, and they slide their rook towards the center. Maybe we can just go and attack on the king side, queen side. We can go up here to c5 if they move their rook. Well, oh, now it's a draw. I have too many weak spots now. Yeah. I realized the mistake. They get their rook to the 6th rank, then it doesn't matter as much. GG. Alright, so if Rock and Love is still here, you can send me your username, I can send you the invite. If not, we'll play Cosmic here again. I'm doing alright, D-Square, doing alright. I'm excited to watch this match we have happening in a little bit here. The classes, dude, they seem okay. A lot of work. That's why I had a lot of... It's not hard work, though. Like, I don't want to make it sound like it's super difficult. Or at least what I did today. But it's just time-consuming. It's not busy, just stuff you have to do. It takes time, but it's not overly complicated, just yet, at least. The stream went well, just could have played. Man, you'll leave a lot of streams like that. Don't focus on that, man. Shout out Shams, though. But don't focus on the... Like, I obviously want to play better, but the more you stream, you'll be like, man, I could have played better. This stream, you could have played better here. Like, it'll be in your head forever if you think about it like that, I'll say. Does it say one? Is it one watching on... If you're on YouTube vertical, is it one right now? If so, do I need to change... I have to change that. Oh, well. No, I don't think that's right. How was the opening? I think the opening was perfect, honestly. Yeah, I don't know if Touch and Love and Touch, or what is your name? Rock and Love is still here. So we can play again, Cosmic. I'll see the game review first, though. Let's see. 94.4 for you, 95.1 for me. We both had 2750 expected rating. My accuracy for the opening is 99.8. That's because I know this opening. Knight c6 is not the best move here. What? I've looked at it so many times and been like, that's the best. Take. Rook d8. I thought rook d8 you could just go here. Why is that okay? And then you go here. 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 Interesting, because you can't take. They lift the rook here to c3. And then knight back here to attack the rook and the bishop. I actually gave my first checkmate on my 5 wins. How many games have you guys played? Can we play bullet? Yeah, we can play a bullet game. We can play a bullet. Let me send you that invite. Challenge. Alright, I just sent you the challenge. Alright, too many. Does he do viewer tournaments, or he just does this, like he plays whoever's in the chat? Alright, playing bullet in this game. Can we get a win? Knight up. We drew the last game. It was a very high accuracy draw. 95% my end and 94 for their end. Let's go up here. I am D squared. Yeah, I'm only playing viewers right now. So if you want to be next, let me know. There's no one who currently has next. Rook can slide over here. We're attacking in the center. Knight slides attacking. Let's go up. And then here. Yeah, I knew they were going to do that. That's what I was not excited for. You could tell that's what they're building up. Knight back. Because I'm fine with the queen trade. And if they take, I think you have to go knight here. Otherwise you would lose, I'm pretty sure. Alright, they move their king anyways. Let's go. Huge win. Huge win. Huge win. GG. Time control. Yeah, so we're doing either 1+0, 3+0, or a puzzle battle. Are the 3 ones. I was thinking that so we can get as many as possible with different people. GG. GG. That was a fun game. The sacrifice? I think there was... The attack almost worked. I just had a counter attack, I believe, was the idea there. But yeah. D squared, do you want to do the... Thank you. You want to do 1+0, 3+0, or do you want to do the puzzle battle? And then just D squared, isn't it? For the username. Yeah, GG. Appreciate those likes there from Ruffled. And Jose, you'll be after D squared. Because D squared typed first there. But you are in the queue. Not like it's a super long line. 3+0, got you. You never know, man. You never know. D squared. What's the exact username for chess.com? So I can make sure I get that in right. Yeah. And Ruffled, appreciate these likes. Almost at 2.5 thousand there. Can I run it back? Yeah, let's see. Game review. I think the idea was there's some forcing line there where you do get checkmated. D square. Oh, I knew it was D square something. there's a forcing line where you get checkmated, I think, if you don't play it, if I don't defend it right. Like here. Like, yeah, this is the idea I'm thinking. Here. Or knight take, I mean. Because you're attacking. You have to... Oh, queen here. Never mind. I was saying something with, like, if you... However you defend this, there's some, like, QF1 mate. I guess the bishop's also there. So maybe not. But maybe later. Yeah, let's send this invite here. Or you sent it to me. Alright, let's go. I have the black pieces here. E4, let's go... I don't really want to play the Petrov. Because last time we played the Petrov, you had a very nice position. So I want to switch it up a little bit. And play... I don't even know if this is an opening. But play something different. I go E6, knight here to F6. If push, take, and then just castle. C5. Like, I know this is a king Indian like setup. I'm not sure this is the right move order, is what I should say. I know this is an opening, but the exact order of moves, I'm not sure if this is correct. Or I'm sure it's not, because I've never studied it. I've watched it in videos though, in recaps from Gotham. So I have a somewhat of an idea. They go here. This is free. We have the knight there still. Take that there, and then knight here to B4. Alright, GG. So next, Jose. Jose is next. And after Jose, I think it'll be Cosmic. You have to block with the rook. Are you saying the tactic I had or he had? And Jose, if you want to send that invite now, I don't know if you're still there, but if you want to send that, definitely ready for a game. Alright, let's check. Nah, man, don't feel bad, bro. Don't feel bad. It happens. I've lost games. Like, there was a tournament, I was literally, what'd I end up? Like, 5 for 25. 5 for 25. Like, it was a 10 plus, oh, it was horrible. Like, bad games happen, man. Bad games happen. But yeah, I think I only see one person there. So if you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to start the stream. Can you go after that? Yes. So also count, you are next. I'll copy this here. But I'm going to restart the stream right now. Give me 1 sec. It'll be back up in like 10 seconds. But you will be